a force to be reckoned with. And I feel like you're finally seeing just how powerful you are, just how much of a master you are, just how much of a force to be reckoned with you truly are. You have mastered some massive spiritual lessons in this last season for your ascension, literally starting this out at 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. If you've been asking, am I ascending? Am I spiritually awakening? Am I doing these things? Am I like quantum leaping into a higher timeline? Yes, 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 yes. On a bigger note, you have ascended into a higher paradigm, into a higher consciousness. And in going into that, the old tower had to crumble. It had to die. There was this energy here of like, you had like a past experience, past paradigm, past timeline of really being almost like, I'm getting this energy of like an ADHD brain, feeling like, okay, you are very multifaceted. It's like, I feel like, but it's like your brain was pinging all the time. It's like you were always losing focus or changing focus. I don't know if you hear my dog barking outside as well. As soon as I started this message, she like, as soon as I was saying you're forced to be reckoned with, she went crazy. Okay. It's like, you are about to roar, my dear. And it feels like it's because you're finally realizing inside your own power. You're finally realizing inside what it is that you are. You are a living, breathing, like mascot of self-transformation, of mastery of this specific lesson as well. And whatever this is, I feel like you guys are about to bring some massive long-term goals, things that might have been on hold. I'm hearing holding and I'm seeing like ... You know, when people like are texting, like holding ... It feels like it's been holding, and you're like, what is going on? There were certain things or avenues that you could not see. I'm seeing the 2 swords in my mind's eye. So it's like there was a blindfold on you, and it felt like you had to make some sort of decision or difficult decision, right? And it's like, literally, there was something that you were not seeing. There was something that was like legitimately holding you back that you were not seeing that was actually much simpler. And part of this had to do where it was that you were self-sabotaging your own success. Okay, it's like where you would get so close to like manifesting a certain goal, and it was like, it's almost like you freaked out, or like you would sabotage. And maybe you didn't even notice that you were doing this. Maybe certain things come up because anytime we're getting really close to like stepping into a higher paradigm or a higher timeline, or anytime we're getting close to manifesting something physical into our reality that's quite big, you know, of course our ego is going to flip out and it's going to try everything to keep us in our safety zone, our comfort zone, right? And so I feel like there was certain energies here where it was like you were trying to manifest almost like these very large things. You guys have big dreams, okay? And trust me when I say these dreams are meant to be what comes into fruition, into the physical realm. Like, just because there's been many times that I feel like you might have like almost sabotaged certain things or almost like changed focus. It's like I keep getting this energy where it's like you're so close to the goal line, and then you would just like literally do something, or something would happen in your life and it was like it wouldn't manifest because of that. And then it like brought on this like belief that you couldn't manifest like these big things, or that you were not capable, or something was wrong with you, or the universe was punishing you. Take what resonates here, but I feel like all of the above has probably gone through your mind. You guys, I need you to hear me, and hear me loud right now when I say that you have mastered some type of cycle. And there possibly was a tower moment, a tower that had fallen so that you could see very clearly. I'm hearing the dust is settling. Ooh, there was a tower that fell. The dust is settling now. Whoever's coming across me, there was a tower that had fallen. It was like a paradigm. And I'm getting, again, this paradigm, or this was an internal process because you could not see this. This was something where it was rooted in survival. Your ego was trying to keep you safe because it was trying to it was trying to keep you in survival, right? It was trying to help you survive. But what your ego doesn't understand is you're stepping into a season of thriving. You're stepping into a season where things get to be good. Things get to be easy. You don't have to chase, you get to attract, okay? And I feel like there's also something here that keeps coming up with like allowing your body, something about like your manifestation. When you get close to that energy, yep, okay, you might be learning that you need to anchor your body, okay? Nervous system like recalibration is going to be happening, and legitimately your nervous system is going to ultimately start flipping the F out, like, right? Because your nervous system, your body doesn't feel safe in this new energy. And that's all that it is. It's just because it's new. It's not because it's a dangerous territory, okay? It's legitimately just because it's new. And so when you get close to manifesting something big, it's like, or anything in general, there's a need for you to, like, I'm seeing tapping or dancing, okay? There's a need, or shaking, right? There's a need for you to get your nervous system regulated, to let your nervous system, like, I am safe to receive. I am safe to receive. And I know that sounds silly because, okay, why wouldn't we be safe to receive? Because your body's not used to it. If you've been in this season of surviving your entire life, and even probably past, I just heard parallel timelines, like, quite literally, if you've been in this energy of surviving and rooted in survival, that is your comfort. That is your safety mechanism. So you guys are mastering some sort of massive lesson. And I feel like in a past, like, parallel timeline, you guys had this energy of, like, legitimately being very floaty headed, or just, like, do you see how my arms are? It's like changing direction every which way. Or, like, once you, like, start to master this, it's like, oh, get excited to change this direction, go this way, go this way. It's like this energy here where it feels like an ADHD brain, ADD brain, something along those lines. Not saying that you have to have that, but that's kind of like what's been coming up here. And it's almost like been rooted in, like, this sabotage, like where it is that you've been distracting yourself. I feel like this tower that has fallen, okay, is literally showing you where it is that you have been distracting yourself. I need you guys to understand that you guys have mastered, again, I just saw the strength card, which has the line, you have mastered this significant lesson in this, okay? And you are rising as the phoenix. Like, quite literally, you are getting your wings, babe. You are getting your wings. You are rising as the phoenix. The dust is settling right now from these things that were holding you back from manifesting larger goals, okay? I feel like you're learning how to step in and be disciplined and consistent. How discipline and consistency actually in the long run brings you freedom. Maybe you're seeking freedom. Maybe you have sought freedom. Maybe in the past, your ego told you this is the way. Maybe you learned that this was the way. Being floaty headed, changing your direction, going from this place, saying yes to everything, having leaky boundaries, all this stuff, not taking your goals seriously. Maybe your ego, or like people from your past, or like people that you grew up with, whatever, made you believe that that's what freedom was. But truly, you're learning that discipline and consistency is what freedom is. Enjoying the long-term journey is where real freedom and peace actually comes through. Like, legitimately. Okay, in order for us to manifest our dream incomes, right? We have to be disciplined and consistent in the day-to-day. And what does that bring us? Financial freedom. In order for us to have our, dream bodies, right? Okay, we have to be disciplined and consistent in our day-to-day to get that dream body. And then we have this freedom to go out and, hike these hikes and do all the active things. Does that make sense? So I feel like this is what you're learning right now. It's like discipline and consistency, real discipline and consistency is really, truly what makes you free. And so you're stepping into this freedom, and not just that, you're about to be manifesting these massive, like, life-altering goals. Like, things that you might have had on your vision board for some time, or things that you might be, like, literally writing out for some time. You're about to be legitimately bringing these into your 3D reality. I keep wanting to say before the end of the year. So there might be something like legitimately, I'm having a hard time with my words. There's something here about, like, speaking, okay, as well, like throat chakra activations, opening this up, solar plexus as well, confidence in your voice, okay? But there's something that's going to be materializing in your 3D, like, legitimately before the end of this year. So there's a need for you to stay focused. And I feel like whatever this is, whatever it is that you just went through, especially with that full super moon, okay, yeah, that was a big one. You have closed out some significant cycle that was not allowing you to build on those long-term goals, dreams, wishes, those things that you really, truly want in your life. And my dear, you're about to rise. I keep getting this message of, like, you've gotten, like, your wings. So there's something here about, like, mastery within a significant life lesson, like a spiritual lesson. Like, I'm getting South Node, North Node energy. Like, this was a karmic lesson, okay, that you have quite literally stepped into, and you are coming into this energy of the lion. Okay, this is the energy of self-mastery. This is the energy of you being very sovereign, stoic, like knowing where your energy is, and where, like, knowing where your energy begins and where others' energy ends. Like, I feel like your relationships could have been messy before because there could have been this energy of you really like absorbing other people's energies. You're learning like what's yours and what's theirs, what's yours and what's theirs, and understanding how to set like energetic boundaries as well. I feel like you're about to be really dedicating your life to your personal spiritual like growth, your personal growth and your spiritual growth. And like what I'm really getting is your life mission, your North Node, your North Star, following your North Star, right? And your purpose. You guys definitely look up your South Node, North Node energy, because South Node is rooted in kind of what it is that we did in the past and what it is that we're meant to be evolving from. North Node is what we're meant to be going into, okay? And so you're aligning more with your North Node. You're aligning more and letting go of those South Nodes. And it's hard to let go of South Nodes. It really is. It's not an easy feat because these are things that literally were in past lifetimes as well, if you believe in that sort of thing. So it's like these were anchored into your past timeline. So there's this energy here of like really allowing yourself, especially when you get close to a transformation or a manifestation coming in, really understanding that there's old programs, like your soul was anchored into old programs. So it's really important for your nervous system safety. There's something here missing with when you were about to manifest, like your nervous system would freak out, or there would be something here where something would sabotage. Okay, you would sabotage, something in your life would come up and then you would sabotage, something along these lines. But you guys, I need you to know that you're about to be stepping into some long-term fruition of goals because you are mastering this lesson, okay? You are legitimately the epitome of strength, of self-mastery, of the mascot of self-transformation, the legitimate like energy of a phoenix rising. You have transformed over and over and over again, like legitimately burning off pieces of your South Node is what I'm hearing, like pieces of your South Node as you go. But you guys are really stepping into legitimately like your whole life is changing, and you're going to start to see this in your physical 3D reality because you are starting to manifest some actual massive things that are going to leave your life never the same. You are never going to be the same. And I'm really getting that there is going to be something here, or something is already coming in that is going to be life-changing this year, you guys. So stay, like I'm getting this energy of tunnel vision. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 2, 3. But still, that's the energy of ascension. You've been going through these ascensions. This level up, quantum leap. And you guys are reaching this huge level, like new cycle, a new book. Like you're not entering the next chapter. You're about to enter the next book. Okay. And it's so interesting because I just got like a new journal and I kept thinking like, isn't it so funny when I get a new journal, I feel like I'm like my whole life's about to change. Like that's how I feel. And so there could be something here about getting a new journal and being like, okay, this is my new life. Start writing in your new life tense, like, right? Like, as that's present tense is what I'm trying to say. So you guys, your whole life is changing. And that's the message. Like you guys have legitimately, I feel like, again, I just want to say this, you're stepping away from, being like somebody that just changes focus all the time. Somebody that like doesn't dedicate to one thing, but like puts all of their energy everywhere, right? And you're legitimately starting to like, I'm getting like 1 to 2 to 3 projects. You're like legitimately, and these are long-term projects that are going to change your life. Like you are starting to stop sabotaging yourself in this way, and you're starting to master the things in your life. And this is going to literally alter your life forever. Okay? Like, this is huge energy. Phoenix, you are the Phoenix rising. You are the Phoenix rising from the rubble. You are the Phoenix rising from the ashes. The literal dust is settling from the towers that were just falling. And legitimately, the only reason that these towers were falling, the only reason that certain energies were coming up to the surface was so that you could legitimately like let these go. So that they could be brought up to your awareness of where it was that you were keeping yourself stuck before, so that you could let this go. So that you could fully enter into this new paradigm with this fresh energy of manifestation. I'm definitely getting this energy of manifestation. Yeah, you guys, the world. Holy mackerel. Like you have legitimately, that is like success. That is success. Oh, I'm hearing on a world level, some of you, but like legitimately that's massive success, but it's also completion of massive like spiritual lessons. Okay. And it's what Yeah, you are evolving on, oh my, what did I say about the Emperor? Babe, your winning season. Oh my Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. You are entering, what did I say? The Emperor is all about discipline, consistency, mastery. He has a strong, firm foundation. This is like all the kings combined. Like legitimately, you are entering in this space where you are about to build a massive empire for yourself, Empress Spire, whatever you want to say. But whatever this is, it's like very healthy, masculine energy, whatever you are, female or masculine, it doesn't matter. It's just to say that you're about to build something massive. You're about to have massive victory. You're about to get your effing roses. People are about to be following you. People are about to be inspired by your growth. Holy ish, you are about to be stepping into the spotlight. This is like victory, spotlight energy, recognition from the outside world. Okay? You're stepping into your empire. You're stepping into your boss babe energy. And it's in a very healthy way. A very healthy way. Like, yeah. You guys are about to be manifesting the long-term goals and visions it is that you have had on your vision board for some time. And this all had to happen. The tower had to fall for you to see where it was that was truly holding you back, and you're starting, like, I can see clearly now. You're starting to see clearly, and therefore you're stepping up into this boss babe, boss dude, whatever energy that you're stepping into your empire. You're stepping into your empire because you're about to build it, babe. You're about to build your empire. Get ready to receive massive recognition. It's time to put that crown on. It's time to remember who the F you are. It's time to remember that you are the effing lion. It's time to roar. It's time to go out and get everything you've ever dreamed of. Whoo! You guys, I love you so much. As always, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting this channel, you guys. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. And if you have not already subscribed, we would love to have you here. Definitely hit the subscribe button. Woo! Words are hard. It's time to roar, you guys. But definitely hit the subscribe button. We are dedicated literally this year to changing and altering our lives, to stepping into our dream reality. And this is happening, collective. You are doing it. You're about to be getting your roses. You're about to be building something very monumental, something that is literally going to forever change your lives. And I'm also getting that it's not even just going to change your life. It's going to be something that is of service, that's going to be changing other people's lives. Like, you shining in your light is going to be changing people's lives. You shining in this mastery, in this energy, it's like you're showing other, like you are a shining example of self-transformation, of testimony, God's testimony. Oh my gosh! You guys, get ready to shine. I love you so much.